we can use the quotient rule, product rule, some of these other rules that we've learned to justify or prove some of our trigonometric derivatives. So these aren't necessarily the proof we would normally use to derive or like come up with these derivatives. That would typically be the limit definition. But these are a way we can apply it and justify those derivatives. So for example, the derivative of tangent of x, well, we know that tangent of x equals sine of x over cosine of x. That's some trigonometry you should already have comfortable. So if we look, this is a quotient, so the derivative of tangent x, I can use the quotient rule. So the quotient rule, I'm going to use the derivative of the thing on top. So I'm going to get cosine of x times the thing on bottom, times cosine of x, minus the derivative of the thing on bottom, which is negative sine x, times the thing on top, which is sine of x, divided by the denominator squared, so cosine of x squared. Cosine on top, so I get cosine squared x plus sine squared x in the numerator, all over cosine squared x in the denominator. Sine squared plus cosine squared, or vice versa, is equal to 1. That's a trigonometric identity you should be comfortable with. So I get 1 over cosine squared x, which is also the same as 1 over cosine of x squared. 1 over cosine is secant. So I get secant of x squared, which is the same thing as secant squared x. So that's the derivative of tangent of x, which if you check back in your notes, you'll see that that is in fact true. Or that's what we wrote earlier. So for cosecant, remember cosecant is 1 over sine of x, another trigonometric identity you should know. So if we use our quotient rule on that, we get the derivative of the thing on top, which is 0, times sine of x, minus the derivative thing on the bottom, which is cosine of x, times the thing on top, which is 1, divided by the thing on bottom squared, so sine of x squared. So that's going to be negative cosine of x divided by sine of x times 1 over sine of x. And the reason why I'm writing like this will become clear in a second here, but you can see that this should be the same. So negative cosine over sine is 1 over negative tangent, which is also negative cotangent. Let me write that as negative 1 over tangent first, just so it's easier to see. And 1 over sine is cosecant. So this is where we get negative cosecant, cotangent for the derivative of cosecant. So if you have questions, let me know. But otherwise, it's just showing a couple examples of how we can apply this.